Stop breaking my stuff. I thought the younger brothers were meant to break the older brothers' stuff. You breaking my stuff.
Since I'm bringing on my heart, reaching out. Since I'm bringing on my heart, reaching out.
So, SP,
Reaching out.
Yeah, man.
are you going to ask that girl out in Tesco's today?
What?
Reaching out.
Yeah, that girl you keep talking about in Tesco's.
What are you on about?
Since I'm bringing
You're going to ask her out?
Do you actually want to go to Tesco's?
No.
reaching out.
It's Lee the engine carrier.
engine carrier. I wish it would focus on him.
Everybody, this is Lee the engine carrier. He has now become one with the fiberglass. Yeah, you're doing great, mate.
Tell me all your
That
secrets.
blows that out.
You'll eat your hat.
On your wildest moments, color trees,
What's up?
yellow leaves move me.
I broke my turbo pipe again.
Again?
Again. Take off.
Yeah, see that.
When I get there, I'll let my feet roll. When I get there, I'll break in your arms.
Tom, I have a question. What is the ultimate bike for the road? Because we've built pretty much every style of bike and we cannot decide on what bike would you have on the road. Not track days, not track, not off-road, on the roads. So the debate at the moment is you've got a standard bike, a brand new bike out of the showroom. You've got a custom bike. You've got Harley Davidson's choppers, bobbers, cafe racers, a super bike. What is your bike for the roads? 'Cause everyone has a different opinion, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, like you got Buster. He is obsessed with adventure bikes.
Yeah.
Like he loves adventure bikes. You got Dad. He's obsessed with custom Harley Davidsons. He won't ride anything else on the road these days apart from bobber choppers, basically. We've never really had proper road bikes, have we? We've had enduro bikes and we had like 50cc bikes when we were 16, but we've never had proper road bikes. We've always just had race bikes and motocross bikes. So we want to buy some road bikes and start filming our journeys and going on adventures and stuff like that, but we do not have a clue what to buy. What's that?
Stop spitting.
Yeah, we do not have a clue, do we? Seriously, like, we like the idea of buying a Royal Enfield
Yeah.
because they would be sick to ride around on.
Oh yeah. And
We
they're
like
really
the
old
idea,
school.
yeah, like
And
old
they're comfortable.
school
They're
classic
old school,
look, but
yeah.
they're still new.
Yeah.
But then also
And they're cheap.
they're
Really cheap.
Yeah,
Out of the showroom cheap.
really cheap. But you love Harley Davidsons. You want a Harley, baby.
Yeah.
You want to build yourself a Harley, don't you?
One day.
So
When I
it's
can
like
afford it.
I do not know what to have on the roads. You don't want something that's too fast. What's the point in having what's the point in having an R1 on the road? Seriously, what is the point? You can do 70 mile an hour.
In first
you
gear.
Yeah, you can do that in first gear.
Yeah, no.
And then you don't want to have something beautiful. You don't want to have like a show bike, or you don't want to have something brand new.
Something you're scared of.
You know you're going to destroy
Scratching.
it. Yeah. You know, I don't want to
Yeah.
ride a bike on the roads that.
I'm worried about destroying constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So you need something a little rough that you don't mind. If it rains, you don't mind riding home
comfortable.
on it. But you want it to look really cool. It's got to look the nuts. It's got to be a little bit custom, isn't it? It's got to be reliable. So
It's got to sound good.
it's got to sound good.
I'm too loud.
It's got to be comfortable. It's got to have suspension. I don't think a hardtail Harley Davidson's ideal for doing loads of mileage.
For me, I would like if I could just dart off down like a dirt road. It'd be nice. That's
So you
why the
want-
Royal Enfields just appeal to me so much, because they're just
they could do that. If you really wanted to do a bit of green laning, you could on a Royal Enfield.
Yeah, especially if you've got like some of those like
intermediate-
adventure tyres.
Yeah,
They're like slightly
they've got
knobbly
knobblies,
tyres,
but they're flat.
but they're still good and they're still for highway use.
Yeah.
Mm.
And for an adventure video, being able to go off-road and on-road.
Yeah. I mean, it's something you can crash and just pick up and carry on riding, really, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't want a bike that's delicate. You know, if you drop it in a car park, you're going to break it. That's no good, especially when you're like in the middle of Africa or something.
Yeah. And you need an engine that you can put through a bit of shit.
Yeah.
A bit of shit. Something that's got a bit of torque too for uphill stuff.
Yeah.
It's always handy.
It's got to have a big-ish tank on it as well. I can't stand all these Harleys that have tiny fuel tanks that can only do like 70 miles on the tank.
Yeah.
That would wind me
That
up.
is frustrating.
Yeah.
So, comment below, please. What are we doing?
We're going to Tesco's to get lattes
Latte time.
and maybe some lunch for later because we've got a busy day.
Are you vlogging?
No, you're meant to be vlogging.
Oh, I'm going to wear my vlogger thing in.